Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2. We are on a little bit of a side quest right now to free a genie, because if we free the genie, then, well, we get an item. The item being a weapon that we potentially held at the end of Baldur's Gate 1, which means it's likely gonna be very, very good, no matter what it is. But before we do that, there is one thing I want to do. I want to sort out our inventory. Now, you might be saying, well, there's a really easy way to sort out your inventory. Drop one of these books that you're carrying on with. Well, you know, that's obviously one option and that's your opinion, but we're not dropping any books. What we are going to do, however, is potentially get Imoen to learn some spells. Now, if there is a spell that we really, really, really want, as in it's a spell that we need, we're going to use it all the time, let's say Identify, let's say we didn't have that, right? Those spells I'm going to save scum, as in we're just going to try and learn it, and if we don't learn it, we'll reload, because it's not done based upon anything apart from a roll, as far as I'm aware. At least it wasn't done in the first game based on anything other than a roll. If it's a spell that we're kind of like 50-50 on, we're just going to, you know, YOLO it, see what happens. So, let's have a look at our spells, find any that aren't immediately useful. If they aren't immediately useful, we're just going to try and learn them. So, let's vocalize. The recipient of the spell can cast spells with a verbal component without making any noise. Sure, I don't care. You failed to copy the spell. Alright. That's the kind of spell where I'm like, I would probably never use it. Clairvoyance. The clairvoyant spell empowers the wizard to see in his mind the geographical features and buildings of the region he is currently exploring. No, we'll just simply walk around. Hey, that's the spell we got. One that is literally useless for us because we can just walk around. I already know some of these spells, so we can't try and learn them. What about this one? Burning Hands. It's just like a basic level 1 spell. Let's try it. Nope, didn't get it. Next. Larlock's Minor Drain. With this spell, the wizard drains the life force from the target and adds it to his own. I'm not that worried about that one. Ah, we got it, of course. Apparently the secret to learning these is just say, I'm not that worried. Conjure Air Elemental. That sounds interesting. Wait. However, every time the spell is cast, there is a 15% chance that the elemental will escape the instructions of the caster, go berserk, and attack the wizard who dared summon it. Alright, so we're literally never going to use this. So, of course, we copied it first time. Perfect. What have we got here? Monster Summoning, that's fine. Armor. We already have some of these spells, so that's okay. Grease. Grease is kind of useful. A slippery surface that can cause enemies to fall over. It's a level 1 spell. Let's try and learn it. Of course, I called it kind of useful. Flame Arrow. Absolute trash. Copied it. It works every time. Shocking Grasp. Actually, I think Flame Arrow is pretty good, but I don't know. Sure, it's a touch wizard spell. Probably never going to use it. Right. Anyway, I didn't know that they added microphone support to this game, so it can hear me and then deliberately have comedic timing. Anyway, now we got some space. What I want to do is try and clear some space in everybody's inventory. Why? Well, one, it's much easier if we can clear space in everyone's inventory. Let's give you half an inventory of books. There we go. But the other reason is I'm fairly certain that the genie is going to give us like the stuff directly to our inventory, and I don't know whether that means that the genie is going to give us stuff, and then if we don't have enough space, it'll just drop it on the ground and we can pick it up. Or if we don't have enough space, he's just going to go, well, you don't have enough space. I will disappear and see you again in, you know, bloody town, or whatever, right? So, I just want to make sure we have some space for everybody. What's this one? Dire Charm. Same as Charm Person, with one difference. There is no saving throw bonus. Dire Charm affects any single person it is cast upon. Alright, I'm kind of ambivalent about it. Yeah, we failed to copy it. Apparently ambivalent is a positive enough emotion that it's like, yeah, we'll just like make sure you don't get that one. I have a space for one book on him. There we go. Just to fit our, you know, if I'm going 50% of the inventory is books, we'll pass along some from Minsk here. Now you might be saying, hey, why don't you just drop some of your books? And I'll say, that is heresy. We will never drop any of these books, because we need to read them in a suitable place. Like, you know, a nice inn. We got to get the atmosphere right. Otherwise, we just won't enjoy it, and it won't be worth anyone's time. Also, like, I have far more books than I initially save space for. I did attempt to do some inventory management before this and failed, but that's fine. You can have your potion back from my failed inventory management. Let's just see. Let's give him 2 more books, and then that should be fine for everybody, I reckon. These seeds we're going to have to hold on forever. Like, we have to go and take those to a dryad who's in some weird place, like the Fairy Queen or something. So, anyway. You have space, you have space, you have space, and you have space. Perfect. Right. How did I just gain so much experience? I've just been standing still. How did I gain... What? Oh, wait, do you gain experience when you try and learn spells? I did not know that. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, look at the experience that we need for the next level. She needs like 104,000... Yeah, 104,000 more experience. So, like, the experience we're getting isn't huge, but, you know, still. Interesting that we gain experience for doing that. I just didn't really think that we would. Right. Come along, squad. Get back in formation as well. That's fine. Wait for everyone to just be in formation for me to check. That's okay. Right. And off we go. We're going to go and see the dryads first because, well, we know where they are. And they're friends of ours. And I think these must be the Master's Chambers. Wait, in fact, if I do this, does it tell us? No, it doesn't tell us what that area is. I'm assuming these are the Master's Chambers, and then that's his, like, mistress wife's chambers, whatever we're going to call her. Right, I'm assuming that's what's happened here, but these could all be his wife's chambers, and he could be on a different floor. But I'm assuming it's everything that we need for the genie is going to be on this floor because, well, it's the way that it described it. Where are these people? Right, they're moving along there. They're trying their best. When we get a little bit further into the game, we might do what I did in Baldur's Gate 1, which is keep a couple of haste spells just always memorized. And whenever we're walking through a map, just use haste. And then speed to one side, speed to the other side. But right now, because we're kind of... avoiding resting, making sure that we're all, you know, safe. We're obviously not going to do that because that would that just wouldn't work well. Anyway, hello. Did she just scream at us? Anyway, you have returned, elf. Is there anything that you require of us? I searched for a flask in order to free a genie. Have you seen such a thing? You are very noble to risk your own safety to free the genie. We have the flask and shall give it to you. Oh. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Okay, well, everybody back to where you were. I was expecting us to spend all day looking for this thing, but that was actually the easiest quest we've ever had. Possibly the easiest quest in the game so far. Walk to the person he told us to walk to, and then walk back. It was even easier than freeing Minsk. What are all this screaming that's happening? It's like a lot of background screaming going on right now. Is that the golems, maybe? Not entirely sure why we have this much background screaming. Given that, like, nothing should be happening right now. Anyway, making our way back through here. Slowly walking our way around. And we'll head back to the windmills. Okay. Also, the presence of the windmills kind of implies that we're flying in midair. They're not really windmills, they're more like propellers. It kind of implies that we're flying in midair, which doesn't seem like that would be good for us. Although he did say, this guy suggested we might be in another elemental plane, so, you know, like, while we're here, than we are in the dungeon. So this could just be, this is floating in the middle of the air, but we're in the air dimension or something, but anyway. Hello. I wish to speak to you. I sense that you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. At last I am free. Here is your item, fleshling. You're an honorable person, and I feel I must warn you. Keep away from the master. He will torture you for escaping and kill you for freeing his genie slave. Escape from his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell. Alright, I freed him. Now, that gave us a sword. I'm very disappointed because I was kind of hoping it was going to give us a bow. You know, we are like the master bow user, so a bow would be nice. What type of sword is it? The blade of Saravok, brother of Felix, used in the battle they fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Felix prevailed, destroying Saravok's plans and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely forged specifically for Saravok, to best focus the infernal energy it hoped to control. Much of its power died with him. Combat abilities. Each hit drains 1 hit point from the target and transfers it to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. That's incredible. It's a two-handed sword? Okay, well, I think this has an obvious user. Hey, Minsk, I got you an upgrade. Well, let's chuck his old one on the ground. It's just like a basic sword, but look at this. Like, his basic sword, 1d10 damage. On top of that, 1d10 damage, plus a speed factor of 10. I just spotted that in there, right? So, this one has 1d10 damage, plus 2, so it always does 2 more damage than the other sword. A speed factor of 8, which means it attacks more often, so higher damage per second. And on top of the plus 2 damage, it does an extra plus 1 damage, if I'm reading this right, which then heals you. This is an incredible upgrade. I mean, it's not a bow, but it's an incredible upgrade. Now, what I am suspecting, because apparently the level cap in this game is somewhere between like 35 and 40 depending on your class, not that every class is going to hit that, but apparently it's somewhere around there. I'm expecting at some point, all the stuff that we've got right now, we're just going to chuck away. You know, like if you're going to, you're playing through an MMO and you go to the new expansion. In the new expansion, you chuck away your legendary weapons for whatever, you know, rubbish that you picked off the ground because it just happens to be better. It's part of the new content, so it is better, therefore you're going to use it. I'm expecting something similar to happen in this game, so this Sword of Chaos plus 2 is going to end up being absolute garbage. We're going to end up with like a plus 10 Sword of Kill Everything, and then we're just going to use that all the time. But, you know, for right now, while we're scrounging in the dark for anything that we can get, that seems good. And also, because he's a melee guy, he's taking a lot more damage. A little bit of healing doesn't, you know, it's not that bad. Say he hits like 10 times in combat. He heals for 10. That's a health potion, right? That's pretty good. That's a solid amount. Anyway. Also, it's every hit, not every hit that does damage, right? So, in theory, I just realized his sword can hurt anyone. If they can, like, depending on what type of damage this is counted under. Maybe you have to actually do damage to be able to get the hit point. Maybe it's like, it's one of the hit points that you did damage with counts into here, and I've misunderstood it, so it could be. But, in theory, this provides us, like, a different damage type as well.
On my honor.
Quick save, and now we can head through here.
Very well.
And now we can head through here.
Yes?
Now we can head through here.
Done.
Walk closer. The portal requires a key.
What is my task?
Alright. I thought we had the key.
As you asked.
Did I not? Do we not have the key? Not that one. Not that one. I thought we had a key. Oh well. I think we do have the key, but it must be for this portal. That's what I'm going to hope for, and that's why this door exists. Maybe we go through this portal, we get another key, it then lets us get to this one, it lets us teleport somewhere else. Or maybe this is the one that the master uses all the time, and then this is like the servant's key or whatever. I don't know. I'm hoping that something like that's the case. Otherwise, I need to figure out what we're missing, and that involves speaking to the Dryads again, which I would rather not do. Not because it's unpleasant, but because I would have forgotten something. The portal requires a key of some sort. Okay, Dryads, I thought I had the key. Maybe I still need a key? Wait, maybe somebody else has the key? So we have those two. You have the energy cells. You have a gem. Okay, so it's not either of those keys. I need to go back and speak to the Dryads and ask them what's going on. I thought we had everything we needed. Okay. Either I've forgotten something, which is very likely, or we still need something, which I never picked up. But we'll see what they say. Maybe the dryads will say, "Ah, well, when we said you needed a key, we meant you needed this key." And then we can go and see where something. Yeah, it's a teleport portal, locked portal. We've been through the locked portal. Hey, dryads. What's up with all this key business?
I await your word.
Can you repeat the advice you gave to me earlier? The portals must be triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. Okay, go in there and look at her things. Well, obviously we never picked the key up if we were in here. Either that or we have at some point dropped the key. That would be catastrophic. If we have dropped the key, everything is horrible. But I am going to assume that we have not dropped the key.
Yep.
Imoen.
Gotcha.
Search for a key. Alright, we found the key.
I will do my best.
Easy enough. Easy enough. Right. This way. Everything doesn't take so long here. I'm like, this is going to be a big thing. It's going to be a huge problem. Absolutely not. We found the key, and we're ready to go. We're actually right next to the portal we want to go through. No issues whatsoever. Right. Now, I really want to pick up all these arrows. Obviously, we can't because, you know, we've got books, but, like, I would really like to pick up all those arrows.
Yes.
Anyway. Quick save. It's time to go through the portal.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
A fair line easily used by servants of the wizard themselves. We haven't been imprisoned and worse, and given many reasons to distrust strangers we encounter. I share your sentiments. He's got a portrait. Is he a companion? I've seen much here that has disturbed me. I am myself a warrior with no evil intentions. Please, I would welcome any assistance you might offer. We play as a naive hero. He has asked us for help, so we will believe him. Then assistance you shall get, Yoshimo. What ails you, friend? I'm not sure how I came to be here. Like you, I suspect. I've been trying to find my way out, but I was wounded in my attempt to do so. Tell me, how did you come to be trapped here? It is actually quite, embarrassing. My profession does not leave itself open to those who are not wary. Yet somehow I was caught unaware. I came to Athkatla years ago from Karatur to seek my fortune. At some point I went to bed in my room at the Copper Coronet, and I awoke in a strange room with a very sore head. I do not know how long I was there before awakening. Do you think that we were in Athkatla? I am unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. May have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, I don't imagine I could have traveled very far without noticing. Then you too know the hardship of being set into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Boo asks what you propose we do next, little man. I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for an exit together. I would welcome another companion, but I have a few questions first. What is it you need to know? How did you get here? Okay, so we've done that one. Yeah, so we'll go through this again. What aid do you need? Perhaps we could search for an exit together. Okay, I would be pleased to have you join me. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things I've discovered about this place that may help us escape. In the next chamber beyond the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals releases a little cackling fiend which tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming in through the portals. Perhaps if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Shortly behind that chamber, there is a hallway that contains several wands mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I've noticed that each wand is locked into the pedestal and could be removed if one had the proper key. I know not where these keys are. Let us begin. Hey, we've just received a new companion. Let's learn about him. And it will very quickly tell us whether we're going to get betrayed. This is Yoshimo, a bounty hunter. And can we see what his... he's true neutral. Well, actually, that doesn't tell us whether we're going to be betrayed or not, does it? When asked about his past, Yoshimo seems disheartened that you are not already acquainted with his reputation. By his own account, he is apparently well known among people in the know, both as a daring rogue and a dashing man about town. While the story sounds impressive, he seems ungainly for such exploits, possibly a bit more hapless than debonair. He wears it well, however, and perhaps even capitalizes on it. He seems to know that his kind of good-natured humor is well appreciated by everyone he meets. Okay, interesting. So what's he good at? He is good at katana. Okay, we had one of those at one point. Dagger and short bow. Okay, so we probably want him at the front with a katana if we can get it to happen. Yeah, let's sort him out. So, it's working out whose position he needs to take in the party. You know what? Let's grab everybody and do that first. He needs to swap with Imoen. There we go. So now if we do the party. Yes, that seems better. So he's going to be near the front with Minsk.
I'm
ready. Let's just level... Oh, he starts with a katana? Oh, well, that makes life a lot easier. His own katana. This blade, although only lightly enchanted, has achieved a semblance of awareness, enough so that it allows the thief known as Yoshimo to wield it. Any other than he cannot use this flawless katana in battle. Ooh, okay, plus some arrows, plus some armor. I mean, he's all set up. That's fantastic. I'm going to click the level up button. So we can make him better with one thing. I guess single oh, he's already got single weapon style. I guess if I had to pick something for him, I guess sword and shield style maybe, or two sword, or maybe long sword or something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that would be good for him. Let's go. Well, if he's a katana guy, let's maybe go for sword and shield, maybe, if we want to raise his AC at some point. Yeah, so we go single weapon, or like he can use that. I guess that's okay. It kind of works. Then what do we want to put the points into here? Find traps is really useful. You know what? Your job is to find traps. You're at the front. Find me some traps. This is absolutely fine. Cool. Done. That is a very useful skill to have. Cool. And he's leveled up.
On my honor.
I like that. Oh, which means that if he's got that, we actually want him to customize script. We want him to be under thief controlled. Cool. So now he should do exactly what Imoen does, which works perfectly for us.
Done.
Right. So we've been told that there are some methods in the next one, or at least that's what we assume they are. Could the party please form up in the correct order? Imoen? Imoen? Do you want to maybe...
Good to go? Name it, right? You are.
There we go.
What is my task?
Could the party please line up in the correct order?
You require I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Please,
where shall I display my
guys.
Where Minsk goes,
there we go.
On my
right.
Stands aside.
It shall be.
Why are they... Look at how they're lining up here. This is not right. This is not right at all.
Minsk, jump on my sword while you can. Ever live by the sword.
There we go.
Live a good armored,
everybody,
and
like this. Go.
Consider it done.
Are we all ready now? Now I'll make sure to use the right click to move so they all walk in formation rather than using left click to move. There we go. Kill it. Somebody needs to get the portal. You two at the back.
What is my task?
No, just you two at the back.
Honor.
Your job is kill portals.
To battle and victory! A dangerous mistake.
Did I mess up something here?
Says,
Maybe they went invisible for a second.
Yes?
This is fine. Attack.
If I have to fight to get out of here, so
Who is using... Why are you using your bow? Use this. Did he just switch back to his bow? I just want to see here. Did he switch back to his bow?
I'm ready.
No, he's using the katana. Attack. Get in the door and attack the enemy. There we go. Right. You
What is my
guys.
task?
Just you
On
two at
my
the back. Shoot this. Nice.
Yes?
Shoot that one. Cool.
I will
Move
do
on.
my best.
Ready?
I'm gonna
All
fall
right,
out
all
with you
right.
guys in a second.
Something up?
Minsk
No
is
problem.
dying because of your ineptitude.
What is my task?
Time to move. You can count on me.
Really?
Yeah, this way then.
I physically can't move these two apart.
On my
you.
honor.
Move there. Like move one step backwards. Imoen, move
What'd you guys-
forwards.
Nick, good to go?
You two,
Yes.
attack
To
this.
battle and victory!
Act as a single unit now.
Solid. What is my
Right,
task?
up
Very
here. They're actually trapped. They physically cannot move. This is something. You're asleep. You're dead. Okay.
What do you need?
Right. You
Skill.
attack that one. You
require
attack
my
that one.
counsel, yes?
You're apparently the only two people left in this party who can still move. So on you go. Oh, you're
my
free.
honor.
Perfect. Shoot. Maybe it's
Ready
one
and
of these
willing.
people. I'm gonna be nice. Maybe they couldn't move for some reason. Maybe I missed that. No, you just have stone skin on. I don't know. Anyway, help Jahira. Jahira's gonna die. Jahira needs a potion. Not from you. Not from you. Sure. Chuck Jahira a potion. Jahira, drink the potion. Cool.
Yes?
You guys, shoot. That one, because the other one looks like it's dodging.
Solid.
Right. You,
Where shall
that
I
one.
display my skill and expertise?
What is
You
my
two,
task?
this one. You, this one.
On my
All right, I'll give you a hint. You have to move to shoot. There we go. We're getting there. Just a little bit of an issue with how to move, but that's okay. Right, we all
as
survived.
you ask.
Mostly. Okay, so that's creating us a party of 4. Where's the other person? You. Oh, you're currently asleep. I see. Well, we'll all wait. There's nothing better to do. Just wait till you wake up. Come on now. Minsk.
You point.
Maybe one of those.
I punch.
There we go. Maybe another one of those. That was truly an awful fight. The fact we survived by taking that little amount of damage is truly amazing. I was expecting somebody to die, but they did not. So we are fine. Although we have now lost all of our healing potions to nothing, which is not ideal. Right, you free?
Yoshimo is willing.
Let's
What is
go.
my task?
I'm guessing it was
It
a
shall
pathing
be.
issue with the person who had fallen over. Look at this. Like, they physically cannot walk past each other. Do I need to pick a new formation? This one's too complicated for them. Let's go with this formation. Can you work in that formation? No, because we would need to put Yoshimo at the front.
An
There we
odd
go.
choice. I'm ready. You're
There we
right
go.
behind me, right?
Are we happy?
Khalid?
Khalid? Is that him?
Khalid. No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream. Where are the mirrors, the switches to pull to show where he's hidden? Khalid! Damn you!
Damn you. I will have the heart of who has done this. I will tear their blackened heart from there. I know. This isn't real, is it? He couldn't be dead. Shut up. No more words. Words are nothing. I knew him not, but I mourn for your loss. Stranger! Nobody. I will not hear your words. Leave me. A brave man has fallen here, but that is no cause to hurl insults at the living. Here, Boo shall comfort you. Imbecile, affront to nature. What do you and your rodent know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No more, no. Sylvanus guides the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves. By nature's will, what was given is returned. What was turmoil is now peace. Khalid of my heart, Let my love guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above. Let us go. So immediately I'm getting a feeling that this game, one, is drastically reducing the companions that came from the first game, but it's also seriously setting a tone difference. In the first game, it was all kind of like, happy, you know, we're on an adventure. I mean, yeah, our, father figure died, but, we're on an adventure. We were discovering weird and wacky things. Like, the first things you discover in the game are joke characters and all that. This one, immediately upon leaving, it's like, yeah, all the people that you knew, they're dead. Imowen is starting to talk about how beautiful death is. It's really not, going into a good place. Anyway, I'm liking that it's got a different change of atmosphere. There may be a way to get him returned to life. Should we not try? Khalid is dead and has been for some time. Beyond a point, there can be no raising, especially when the body has been desecrated. We live in a time of miracles, and nature allows the rebirth of many that have passed beyond the veil, but there's a time when it is better to let go. Then we shall not disturb his body further. We will honor his loss with future deeds. That is the way of things. There will be payment for this crime, and I shall not rest until it's collected. When we are able, there will be. Enough. I would leave this place.
What do you need?
Tahira,
I am skilled in avoidance.
I want to say how sorry I am about Khalid. I know this is hard.
No! You do not know. This is not the time for this conversation, child.
Stop calling me child. I'm as old as Felix, and besides, I can tell you that Khalid did not suffer. How can you tell her that, Imowen? Is there something you want to tell us? What are you babbling about, Imowen? I am not in the mood. I'm not babbling. I saw him do this. Khalid was dead when our captor started doing those things to him. Did you not think to mention this earlier when we rescued Tahira? Did you not think this would be useful information to get earlier? You saw this. You watched as it was done. He showed me. He cut and showed me. Forced my eyes open and made me look as he... Stop. I don't want to hear this. He said I should see, so I would understand. But I don't know what he wanted. He would cut and say, "Do you see?" Cut and say, "Do you see?" Be quiet, child. No more.
You require my counsel, yes?
Okay, Imowen. Getting
Very well.
distinctly weird vibes from you currently. I would ask that you stop these weird vibes. Ooh, okay. So we have more tanks. Oh, assassin, escape clone. Do we want to, like, do something about this fight? I guess we want to help. Kill the assassin.
Return whence you came. This is not your place.
Ah, thou hast come once again to prey upon me, my master. I'm not your master, dear lady. Is there aught that I can do for you? Do for me? Do for me? After all that thou hast already done? We have done nothing to you, lady. We have only just come upon you. Perhaps if you calm yourself, we could. Thou hast created me in her image, but I am not her. I am not. And I shall ne'er let thee touch me again. No more death to rise again, not her. Kill her?
If you fight to get out of here, so be it.
Yeah, don't let her cast a... Okay, well, don't let her cast another spell. Okay. Well, that was not ideal. We now have the Wand of Missile Keys.
Tortured creature that clone thing was. She was a copy? A copy of another person?
I wonder why Iranicus made her. I doubt he took pleasure in her company. He's beyond that. He's fascinated with death. He showed me. Over and over.
Where shall I display my
I keep
skill
telling
and
her she needs to
expertise?
stop with the creepiness, but yet she keeps continuing. I suspect that all is not well in the mind of Imowen. But we can make things well with this person's health bar. Right, any of these look like they have anything? No. Okay, except for the open one. These jars are filled with the clones of the same woman, or parts of her at least. Some seem to be living, but most are lifeless within the fluid. One jar is broken. The jar is broken and its fluid is drained. It looks like the clone within has escaped. Yes, we can tell that by the escaped clone. I just realized the best thing about having this guy? Space for more books. Right, grab some of those. Head over here. And let's grab this. Oh, one thing that we should do is chuck that to her because I think we have enough to stack. Yeah. I'll chuck these to you so you can get your arrows sorted. Nice. Cool. Right, let's go.
Dangerous, I would hope.
So this is probably the wand room. Now there is also probably another portal over here based upon what we saw from downstairs, but I don't know. I do want to check it before we leave, but let's just go in one direction to start with. It said there were wands in this room. That is an assassin uninjured. Kill him. Make him an assassin injured. There we go. This is fine. Nice. Okay. Nothing we need to pick up here. Kill it. And we got it. Nice. This one.
That's not right.
It's fine. You're on that one. You're on that one.
Stand ready.
You are, for some reason, not walking in and attacking. What's that? Oh, you're confused. I see.
On my honor.
That's fine. You two, that one.
Creature, and feed the earth.
This is fine. Whole lot of you.
Every hamster.
That one. I'd say you're gonna go for that one.
Sharpened and raring to go.
Okay.
To battle and victory!
This is fine. Cool.
So this thing?
Hey, he's recovered just in time to loot. Ah, fantastic. Nothing here. We're good to go. Right.
And all that.
Through this way. Do a quick save. So, this should be the room with wands in it, I would think. Where's the room with wands in it? Huh. We've been through that room. Ah, maybe here. Wait. Imoen.
Something up?
Disable.
Red as rain.
Nice. Quick save.
I am
Move forward.
Tourists love that stuff.
Okay, another assassin. Sprung the traps. Ah, fool thief.
A den of
A dangerous
Nope.
mistake.
Cover your
still.
nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
You two?
Yes?
Shoot.
To battle and victory!
There we go. Then this one. We are not going to move
require my
any
counsel,
further.
Yes?
You.
Where shall I... Yoshimo is willing.
You insert the key into the slot near the base and the wand is released. It's safe to pass beyond this pedestal. Cool. Can I get the wand? No. Okay. I'm just going to move him along alone. Yep, we've now done that pedestal. One must be found if you wish to pass before the pedestal without being blasted by the wand. Okay, a key that matches the wand must be found. Do you have the key? No. Okay, but we could potentially head down this
right
way.
Behind me, right?
Okay. Quick save. I'll head down this way. I'm assuming that this is a way to get us to explore these side corridors. No loot on the body. That's disturbing. Okay.
Hi, friend.
Ah, I knew there had to be reinforcements down here. Couldn't be that powerful by himself, I said. I'll just put an end to this here and now. We'll see the end of Irenicus and your little guild war before the day is through. I'm no friend of Irenicus. I will fight him with you. I will not believe you. To take an ally from the heart of the beast would be foolish, to say the least. You'll not escape without a battle here. Your master dies above, and you shall join him. Get out of my way. I don't want to fight any of you. I just want to leave. You and your guild die, no matter your words. Okay,
So this
but
way?
like it's 5 against 1 and I have arrows.
No confidence.
What's your plan? Alright, it's 5 against 2 and I have arrows. What's your plan?
Have no confidence.
Composite longbow. Ho ho.
I'm ready.
That's incredible. I think. If it's what I
is
think
my
it is.
task?
Also, like AI can go back on. There we go. You guys want
On my
to?
honor.
Never mind.
What do you need?
Don't need to shoot. It's
skilled
just an
in
optional thing.
avoidance.
It's fine.
Very well.
Right, make sure we're all grouped up
Aye-ya.
here. It's fine. Just want to get the loot. Right. So what does a composite longbow do? 1 extra damage? Okay. Well, that's not quite as good as I thought it was. In something like Pathfinder, composite longbow lets you use your strength for damage, I think. And I was thinking it might be something like this because it's inherited, but I guess not. Also, we can't even use it because we don't have a high enough strength value. However, Minsk can use it, which makes it a good secondary weapon for Minsk. Because, you know, he's got enough strength. If we
You
need to fight
require
something at
cover.
range, he can do that. Right, quick save successful. Head down this way. You think this link leads to the other teleporter? That would make sense to me. Potentially. Nothing along here, though. Okay. Just reset what direction we're walking, and we'll walk along this way. Okay. Everybody okay? Wait for Minsk to catch up. I am using left click to move because right click was causing them to walk into each other. Which now means they all walk at different speeds, but let's not worry about that. Quick save. Can't go up or down there. Quick save again because I'm paranoid by the large number of corpses. Don't know why that would make me paranoid, but you know. Wait, is this the way out? Oh!
The tunnel slopes upward into the welcome glare of daylight. Such is your relief that you barely notice the debris at your feet, the remnants of a battle fought only moments before. Surveying the carnage, you hear a scream of rage, and a massive explosion collapses the passage behind you. The sounds of combat greet you as you struggle to your feet. The fight, it seems, is still going strong.
Alright, I would like to skip this, please, because I wish to reload my save. Let's reload the quick save. Alright, so now we know the way out.
Well.
We're going to head back, because we haven't explored this place fully. We will go back to that at some point later, but, you know, look how much we haven't explored. We haven't even explored the other portal, but now we can explore, like, you know, as much as we like, because we know that the, we know that the path forward is that way. So therefore, every other route is now fair game, at least the way I see it. Now, it could be that the fact that we can't disable this one is so that you can't go any further in this area. It's like to tease you for later. That's possible. But, yes, we could just also disable the trap.
Gotcha.
Trap not disarmed. What's the hotkey? F5, alright.
Come on now.
A little
Don't let me
help
suffer
here.
in
Will
this
require
place.
healing.
We've
if I
both had
Well-
enough of
used
that.
to the group.
I learned something today. Definitely learned something. Well, we'll watch this one time. As a monument to our failure. Alright, I'd like to reload. Here's the positive about taking a quick save every 10
On the head of
seconds.
a pin as well.
We're actually ready to just move on. We need to. You want to find the trap? Yeah, I was going to say we'll just wait for the roll. Now, I think that you might actually have a higher trap disabling than Imoen, because find traps is used to disable traps. Yes, you do. Okay. So quick save.
I'm
I'm going to
ready,
try it with him.
I
If it
think.
fails, I'm going to assume we can't get rid of this.
Come on now.
A little
Don't let
help.
me
Alright.
suffer in this place.
Well, let's do it before we die. Okay, load. So, we can't do that. What about, just for a thought,
I can dance on the
Just
head of
for
a
a
pin
thought.
as well.
We move everybody back here. Then we're going to select you.
Fleet of foot and all that.
And you're going to make a valiant sacrifice, my dear fellow. Charge. What? That worked? Oh. Does that not go to the wall?
You point where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
This was unexpected. I kind of thought we were about to get like fireballed, but he just walked straight past it. Oh. All right then.
Yes, it shall be.
Everybody make your way up. Apparently it's safe. Yeah, okay. My mistake. My mistake entirely.
What is my task? Consider it done.
No, walk this way.
You
You walk this way.
Willing.
You
What do you
walk
want?
this
Good
way.
to go?
Oh. That was,
What
again,
do you
much
need?
easier than I
Yoshimo
thought
is
it would be. Well, let us continue exploring then.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Surely you cannot be my captors, come to torment an old man within his glass prison. You look like none others I have seen here. No, I'm not your captor. I was recently a prisoner myself. Oh, glorious praise to you then, that you have freed yourself. Can you not see your way to helping an old man to his freedom then? I would prefer to know who you are and how you came to be imprisoned here first. My name is Frenedan. I have been held in this glass bottle for some time now. Why, I do not know, but I fear it is to be magically experimented on. Please help me. I've seen others have been experimented on, as you say. It's the most terrible thing. Do you know who is behind all this? No, I know nothing of who has done all this, my lady. Please help me. I fear I am too old to survive for long. Who's speaking? Oh, Imoen's speaking to him. Okay. Let's see. Of course, I'll do everything I can to help you. Do you know how I can remove you from your cage? There is a key in one of the chests that will open up this door. Please hurry. I like the one that's like, you're too eager to be let out. And I'm like, okay. From a player standpoint, I can see it. From, you know, like just somebody walking in and going, okay, you're trapped inside a prison and you would like to be escaped and not experimented on. Like, you know, I could see you being eager to want to leave. Well, let's quick save. It's probably in that one, I would imagine. Oh, actually, I keep forgetting.
You are.
You, do it. I just did it with Imoen anyway. Okay, whatever. Well, there's the key. Hey, it's a spell that allows you to lock things. Or unlock things, I should say. These are going to go to you. You can put them on your quick bar. We'll move these along for just now. We'll identify them later. Right. This one. Locked. I mean, like, would you like to unlock it? Nice. What is it? Protection from electricity. Try and learn knock. You failed to copy knock. I did say it would be useful, so like it's my own fault. And what's this? Ocean of fire breath. Yeah, sure, take it.
You
Sounds
require
cool.
my You're right behind me,
Right, quick save.
Where
You.
shall I display my skill and expertise?
Get
Very
rid of it.
well.
And in here, we have a potion of... Oh, an elixir of health. Cures poison and disease and heals 10 hit points. Nice. Imoen, have that one. Invisibility. That could be useful. Hey, we got it. Never mind, the curse is broken.
If memories your cutter.
Right, quick save. And let him out the door. Okay. I didn't think I had to be specific.
So this
Let's
night
mount the
nothing
door.
dangerous.
Save me, dear sir.
Thanks for freeing me.
Save me.
I'm not being troublesome, am I? I mean no harm. Do you know anything about the prison, such as a way out? No, I'm sorry. I saw nothing when I was brought here. I cannot wait to be free of this horrible place. Thank you for allowing me to follow you out, my lord. Oh. Did I say you could follow me out? I don't remember saying you could follow me out. Seems awfully suspicious. Wait, why does he have piece of so-and-so? You knew there was a trap in there. You still let me get hit. Do it? Or not? Why does he have so much money in his cage? This doesn't seem right. I think we're about to be stabbed in the back.
I can dance on the head of a pin as
Okay.
well.
I'm just gonna walk out this far and see if he stabs us in the, like, when he stabs us in the back. You there? Doesn't seem to be stabbing us in the back. That's okay. Alright, you. Learn it. Protect. Oh, that's something we have to identify, not learn. Oh, okay. Bullets and things. This is all fine. Oh yeah, let's just sort out his quiver. That'll help us a little bit. Then I can just do this, even though he's not going to use them like that. But, like, you know, that helps us slightly. Good. Quick save. Turn around. Kill it.
To battle and victory!
Don't even know what trap we enabled, but... Oh, wait! Whoa! Okay. Well, that's not good. He's some kind of ghoul.
Must get aid soon. Boo is too young to have to avenge me.
Heal. This is fine. We're doing damage to him. Just kill him. Nice. Okay. So he suddenly betrayed us. Unexpected, of course. Can I disable this?
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance, fleet of foot,
Alright,
and
like-
all that.
You insert a key, the wand is released, it's safe to pass. Wait, can you do it to this one? No. Oh, perhaps the mosaic's on the floor? Oh, because we have the lightning key we can do... Oh, so we don't have the fire key.
require my
Maybe that's in the
counsel. Yes,
other
whatever you need,
teleporter.
I
Maybe
do
you're
it
not
well.
meant to just walk around it. Okay. So
Where
can you
shall I
disable
display
this
my
one?
skill and expertise? Yoshimo is
I
willing.
would like it if you clicked on something that they would try and, like, walk towards it. That would be useful. But, okay.
You're right behind me, right?
Quick save. Open. Quick save. Go.
Let me have a taste.
Excellent. Excellent. I see I am to be provided fresh blood for once. Where is your master, fiend? We seek Irenicus. Give us the upstart and you shall survive. I'm already dead, thief. Join me in darkness. Enough. Kill this creature and raise the guild. Irenicus shall learn what it is to betray the Shadow Thieves. Attack it. It seems more dangerous than the assassins.
Great fun!
All right, now kill the assassins. You, that one.
Swords,
To
not
battle
words.
and victory!
Nice.
Creature and feed
You guys,
here.
this one. Also, I need you to switch off your bow, but like we'll get to that. Yeah. Use this one. Thank you.
I am very well.
Okay, that went pretty well.
Hiya.
No loot. It's fine. This is an empty chamber. It looks like an empty chamber to me. Okay, cool. Quick save. So it looks like we can also just walk past this as we walk past the previous one. Let me test this. Quick save.
Minsk, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
This is kind of funny that it lets you do that, but okay.
Every hamster.
It definitely
has
seems
his day.
unintended. I would argue that you can just walk around the traps.
I will do my best.
Like, I don't think this is right. This badly neglected statue is of a god of no god that you recognize.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Well, around here.
You require my counsel, yes? Where shall
Quick
I
save?
display my skill in
Nobody
nothing
recognizes it?
dangerous,
Okay.
I would hope.
Yeah, I'll grab that. That seems good. Let's give it to Imoen. Imoen, what is it? Ring of the Princes 1. This ring and several of its type were originally crafted to protect the sons of King Castor the West, who uttered the enchantment is unknown. History records that the rings remained within the family for at least 13 generations, though they were all apparently lost within the space of one. Enmity between the kings and the family of the creator may be to blame. Armor class and saving throws. Oh, well, that's going to go to you, I guess? Sure, why not? Seems like you're the kind of person who would need one of those. Go. Quick save again. Just keep quick saving. Kill it.
A dangerous mistake.
Backline. Shoot that one. Kill their archers first. Nice. You two, that one.
So be it.
Perfect. Everybody this one.
Serves.
Got it. Watched by the exile, the prisoners have escaped. Between the invading thieves and the loss of Felix, the master will not be pleased. Come, Grey Ones, we must be stopping them.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Alright, we'll wait here. Just gonna check that I got all the money. Quick save. They coming to me, or am I going to them? Large and impressive forge is probably used in the creation of magical devices. Okay. Turn off the AI. Stay here.
By the sword.
You two.
On my arm.
Shoot it.
Time.
This is fine. If he's got help, they won't join in unless they get, envisioned. I think.
So this thing, fleet of foot and all that.
Kill him.
You're
Go
not
for
gonna
the
keep me
eyes,
here.
fool. Go for the eyes. Yeah.
Kill the mage. Absolutely do not allow the mage to live.
I am
You,
ready.
that one. You, that one. You, that
Who
one.
says what?
You two, that one.
Pay attention. You will get those second
There we go.
hits.
There we go. Everybody this one.
I am skilled in avoidance.
Cool.
Yoshimo is willing.
That went pretty well. We are a little hurt, but overall not too bad. We have health potions. We can heal. We have more health potions now. Okay. Over here. That's fine. And then in this one. Locked. Hey, Immelwin.
Something up? No problem at all.
Thank you. Ooh, a circlet. And some health potions that I'm sure somebody can pick up.
Stand back for justice.
Right. This is just normal chain. Okay, that's fine. This one. Also locked. Hey, Immelwin.
Time to move? You can count on me.
Hey, you.
Require my count?
Open
You're
it.
right behind me, right?
Nothing that we need in here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, leave. I think we got all the loot that we need.
Where shall I display
Let's
my
leave out
skill?
this
Whatever
way,
you
and then
need,
we'll have a
I
look
do
at
it
the
well.
loot in a second. So, quick save. Then, this. Really drink one yourself. That's fine. What? I didn't mean to close that. Press the wrong hotkey. Then send those over here. You can drink one. Although maybe those are more useful to use out of combat.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last
you
item. It's
drink
on the
that
ground.
one. Cool. Oh, sorry. Probably more useful to use in combat was what I said. The exact opposite of what I meant. Using the large ones are probably better to use in combat, and then use the small ones out of combat because, well, you probably need to heal more if you're in combat. Anyway. The story of the hills. Having lost many friends and loved ones to a series of raids by hill giants, Garar the Powerful made it his mission to cleanse his homeland of their presence. It is not known where he acquired this item, but with it he single-handedly dispatched dozens of the creatures, all while protected from the blows of their clubs. The remaining giants fled to neighbouring lands that lacked a similar champion, and did not fare as well. Okay. You shall wear this. Sure. That's fine.
Very well.
Quick save. Oh wait, now that we have space. Also don't know what that is. Let's see what we got. We have this one. Charm person. Hey, we got it. We have this one. Blur. Didn't get it. We have this one. Color spray. We got it. And then we have this one. Blindness. We got it. Nice. Cool.
So this way?
Thought it was worth doing. Right, quick save. Then we're going to move you around here.
Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
And I'm just going to manually move you around here and then around here. Alright, one. I could probably do more than one at a time, but like, you know. Let's just go for the safest option as pathing and do it ourselves.
What is my yes?
Because I really don't want to walk into it and get fireballed. Once we do this, we no longer actually need to, like, disable these. Like, these are, like, we don't get XP for disabling them. Unless something triggers, but I don't know. Probably not. Probably not,
Yep,
I'd
this way,
imagine.
then.
Because we already got the loot from the big guy. There's nothing else here. So I think we're pretty good. Right, let's leave this one.
I can dance on the head of a
I
pin
want to
as
just
well.
check the other teleporter. And depending on what's at the other teleporter will greatly change what we do. Also, we never had a look at what this was. Let's have a look at that as well while we're here. If the other teleporter doesn't...
On my honor.
I don't understand how you think
Very
we're
well.
getting there, but let me just tell you, it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. If the other teleporter, it doesn't work, then we're good to go. We'll leave ourselves here for next time. If the other teleporter does work, it really depends how many rooms there are, whether we do it this time or next time. But I definitely want to check this time because it could mean that we're one bit away from getting out of the tutorial.
You require my
Cool.
counsel, yes?
We're all
Fleet
here.
of foot and all that.
Quick save. The central unit seems to power the others. Nice. Also, if the other teleporter might have another companion, you know, make the assumption that potentially they expect you to leave this place with 6 companions. Or like 6 people in your party. I mean, there's definitely some level of logic that, you know... oh, do we need to do it
Yes,
ourselves?
done.
Okay. There's some level of logic that if...
Where should I display? Yoshimo
Let me
is
just
willing.
check. It looked like we had a debuff for a second, but we didn't. I think it was just loading. If we are meant to leave this place with 6 people, and we only have 5, there could be another person to find. Just a thought. Just a thought. I have read that companions are more fleshed out in this game. So in Baldur's Gate 1, it definitely encouraged you to like use and abuse the companions. Like, you get one, you use them, you find somebody who's better, you ditch the first one. You never see him again. And there's no impact to that. They have no story. They're just some guy, right? For the most part. Like, some of them have more to say. Some of the enhanced edition ones have more to say, but generally they're just some guy. In Baldur's Gate 2, apparently companions are actually companions. They have stories. They have storylines that go on and on and on. Like, you know, standard Bioware games past this point. So, we may actually want to keep our party kind of standard until we know what the person's quest is, or until we have somewhere to leave them.
Gotcha.
There's also like a list of where characters go when you dismiss them that I found. Just because I was looking to see whether there were character pairings, like whether in previous games or anything, and people were saying nope, there are no there aren't really that many character pairings. Because in the first game, it was things like if you had Jaheira, you would have to have Khalid. If you had Minsk, you would have to have Dynahair, and it caused all sorts of problems trying to like work out. Okay, so I need this person here, I need this person here. If we kill this person, then it allows us to take the other person without them because the other person couldn't offer to join and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, none of that in this game as far as I'm aware. Or at least less of it.
If memory serves.
Oh.
You're right behind me, right?
Oh. Well, that answers my question about where the teleporter goes. It goes here. Also, did I not loot this?
So this very well.
What a terrible job I
Hiya.
did of looting this first room. What an atrocious job I did. Well, that would explain where the other ones were. Let's see here. These can go to you. You can equip them. I can go there. Why are you carrying around this chainmail anyway? Who's it for? Just drop it on the ground. There we go. We'll chuck like a couple of gems to him as well. And then you got a scroll. Let's give the scroll to you. Protection scroll of some kind. Sure, whatever. It can go there. Right. Continue looting. There's the other key that I missed. Alright, good job, good job. So they definitely expected you to walk past those by, you know, getting the keys. And make a level of sense. Oh, and there's the key of summoning. Did you see? No? The last key that we missed, huh? Oh, that's sure is interesting. But given that we picked up 3 keys, were there even 3 traps left? I don't remember there being 3 traps left. Maybe because we activated the trap of summoning, we messed that, like, that's one that we didn't see? Huh. Anyway, maybe we'll just disable them all anyway. Just to be sure. There might be something for disabling them all. Like, hey, well done. You did it. Let's see. So we did this one. We know there's a trap here.
What do you need?
There we go.
I am skill required.
This one?
The tourists love that stuff. Where shall I... Nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Yeah.
If
okay.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well. So this, eh?
There's nothing else on the pedestal?
And all that.
There we go, 3. Achievement unlocked, 1 collector.
I'm ready. Yoshimo is
nice.
willing.
Oh yeah, look, this looks like it's a secret door.
What do you need? I am skilled.
It's not. Okay,
You're
well,
right behind me, right?
You know, thought I'd just have a look at it for a second there. I mean, it definitely looks less real. Oh, never mind, it looks the same as every other wall. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. This way. Quick save. I'm looking at this formation. I'm looking at how it's decided to represent that formation. I'm guessing it's because the person on the right is being pushed in forward. That must be like something you can't walk on. It does look very weird though. Right. Moving forward. Leaving this place. Really glad we went back to check that other portal. I actually kind of am. It like confirmed that there wasn't anything back there, but at the same time I'm like, I see they led to the same place. The portals weren't even that far apart. It's just really weird that they would be like done like that. Anyway. Just checking that we're okay here. Deliberately using right click. There we go. So, here is the doorway. Next time we will start with the cutscene that we had previously. And we'll see what's happening outside. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.